we working on. But we think God can't see us.
Come on.
Now understanding that God is not like man. He don't have eyes like man.
Come on.
But we think that God can't see us when we do what we do.
Yes,
Yeah.
See, man think they can live any kind of way and say any kind of thing like God can't see.
Jesus.
Y'all bear with me. I'm trying to build a foundation here because we talk about a foundation today. It said thick clouds are a covering to him so that he does not see, and he walks on the vault of heavens. Will you pay attention and keep to the old way that wicked men trotted in Noah's time? Men who were snatched away before their time, whose foundations were poured out like a stream during the flood. We talked about it in that story. They said to God, depart from us, and what can the Almighty do for us or to us? These are some bold people. Huh? It said, God, depart from us. We don't want nothing that you offering. We don't want your ways. Huh? They're going back to when you got people reject the word of God and say, you know what, I got me. I got this. I'm grown enough, I know what I'm doing. And it said that they rejected God, not understanding that their lives of their forefathers, it was snatched away like a stream in a flood. Verse 18 says, yet he filled their houses with good things, but the counsel of the ungodly is far from them. See, God is still blessed. God. He said, I reign on the just as well as the just as well as the unjust. But people don't understand that God is the one that's still blessing them. And they telling God, get away from me. Get far away from me because I don't want what you're offering. The righteous see it and are glad, and the innocent laugh them to scorn, saying, surely those who rose up against us are cut off, and that which remaineth to them the fire has consumed. Acquaint now yourself with him, agree with God, and show yourself to be conformed to his will, and be at peace. By what you shall prosper and great good shall come to you. Receive, I pray you, the law and instruction from his mouth, and lay up his words in your heart. If you return to the Almighty and submit and humble yourself before him, you will be built up if you put away unrighteousness far from your tents. See, this here saying that you will be built up. It's showing that God is always standing in a place to receive his people back. But see, we got to have our mind made up that I'm going to put away evilness from me. I'm going to put away unrighteousness from me, and God will build me up.
Come on.
See, because understand that I can't build myself. I can't make me, no matter how many degrees I get, no matter how many schools I go to, what kind of car I drive, what neighborhood I live in, who I know. It don't build me. God is the one that builds my house. But see, so many of us in the life, we will get twisted because I know the mayor.
Come on.
I know Pop Barnes. I know this lawyer over here. What that mean to God?
Come on.
What that mean to God? God is the one that made them men.
Come on.
But see, to understand that, we got to know that God is the one that bless us. He's the one that take care of us. But see, we get so caught up in keeping up with the Joneses and what it look like, and because of who it look good, and to other people, where you know when you run with these group of people, so you must be somebody.
Come on.
Oh, you stay in this neighborhood, so you must be somebody.
Come on.
But not understanding that if you ain't built up by the Holy Ghost, you ain't nothing. You ain't nobody to God. Come on now. Because see, those things don't mean nothing to God, but it means something to man. It means something when you're driving in a nice car, or you're associated with certain people, but it don't mean nothing with God if you ain't built up with no word. See, God want a house that built on a sure foundation. God want a house that built up, that even when the storms of life come, because you see people, and it's sad to say, even with Robert Williams. Oh yeah. The comedian. I was telling a young man the other day, you know, I was saying, I see greatness in your life. And he said, you do? He said, but I don't see it. I said, I see great potential. And he said, I don't even see potential in myself. And that was sad to see how people look at themselves and don't see that God want to build them up. But because society and life have beat this young man down, he can't see himself. But see, that's what it comes to do. But we work so hard to try to be somebody among men who God made.
Come on.